I am Professor Ashok Vishandass from Indian Institute of Public Administration. Today we are going to discuss about Civil Service Examination and Preliminary 2021 relating to the economic and social development theme. Here the key point is devaluation and trade balance. Let us understand what is devaluation. Devaluation means the official value of domestic currency decreases with reference to the value of foreign currency, say US dollar. Therefore, statement 2 is not correct. If price of a shirt exported to US from India is say rupees 800, its price in the US dollar terms will be US dollar 10 if the exchange rate is rupees 80 per dollar. When rupee is devalued to say 100 rupees per dollar, it will be priced at US dollar 8. In that case, Indian good will be more attractive and thus more competitive in the US market. So, devaluation of currency improves the competitiveness of domestic goods in the foreign market. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Balance of trade is the difference between the value of export and value of imports of goods in a country during a given period of time. With the devaluation of currency, the competitiveness of export improves, but trade balance depends upon both exports and imports. It is not necessarily true that devaluation of currency improves the trade balance. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. So, A is the correct answer. Here the main points are black money and the cause of worry of the government. Black money can come from two broad categories: illegal activities and legal but unreported to the tax authority. In either case, income thus earned is obviously not reported to the tax authority, so it is black. Because of this, there is a loss of revenue to the state exchequer due to tax evasion, and that is the main cause of concern to the government. So, option D is the correct answer. Here, we have to identify most inflationary effects of which are the following policy measures. Creation of new money to finance a budget deficit will have more inflationary effect than the payment of debts. It will lead to an increase in the total money supply in the market. Hence, option D is the correct answer. So, we have to eliminate C, B and A. Money multiplier. Money multiplier is nothing but 1 upon cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio is the percentage of deposit which a bank must keep as cash reserve with RBI. Apart from this, banks are also required to keep some reserves in liquid form in the short term, which is called SLR. A 1 rupee increase in the monetary base causes the money supply to increase by more than 1 rupee. The increase in money supply is the money multiplier, which is given by 1 upon CRR. Money multiplier in the economy increases with the banking habit of the people, not an increase in the population. Increase in banking habit leads to lower cash reserve ratio and hence increase the money multiplier. But this money creation is limited by CRR, money supply. The correct answer is option C. Increase in banking habit of the people, and this increase in SLR will not be the increase in the money multiplier, and CRR increase will also not have the money multiplier effect. We have to eliminate A, B and D. Here the key point is demand pull inflation. Let us look at what it is. Demand pull inflation is caused when the demand in the economy outgrows the supply. This kind of inflation can be described by too much money chasing too few goods. One of the reasons for demand pull inflation can be increase in money supply. So, exponentially policy can cause demand pull inflation in the economy. Therefore, statement 1 is correct. Fiscal stimulus is a part of exponentially policy to stimulate the economy by way of tax rebates, various incentives, stimulate private sector, economic activity, job creation and so on and so forth. So it can also lead to demand pull inflation in the economy. Hence statement 2 is also correct. Now inflation indexing. Inflation indexing essentially means wages are linked to inflation. Such indexing neutralizes the effect of inflation on wages. For instance, DA of the government employees neutralizes rise in price level, so it has no impact on the demand pull inflation. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. If purchasing power increases in the economy, it can lead to demand pull inflation in the economy. Hence, statement 4 is correct. Rising interest rate results in credit crunch in the economy, decreases the money supply, so it can cause demand pull inflation. Hence, statement 5 is correct. So, option A, 1, 2 and 4, this is the right answer. Here the question revolves around retail investor, demat account and treasury bills. In February 2021, RBI allowed retail investors to directly purchase government bonds by opening gilts account with RBI. RBI has provided retail investors with online access to government security market. Hence, statement 1 is correct. This NDSOM is a screen-based electronic anonymous order matching system for secondary market trading in government security owned by RBI. The membership of this system is open to entities like banks, primary dealers, insurance company, mutual funds, and entity also maintain SGL accounts with RBI. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Now, CDL was promoted by BSE Limited jointly with leading banks such as SBI, Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, and so on. A depository facility holding of security in electronic form and enables security transaction to be processed by book entry. Hence, statement 3 is incorrect. So, the correct answer is option B, 1 and 2. Water credit is an important point here, and the microfinance tools. Water credit is the first to put microfinance tools to work in the water and sanitation sector. It partners with carefully selected institutions to provide affordable financing for water and sanitation to families, to those who need access to affordable financing and expert resources to make household water and toilet solution a reality. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Now, it has nothing to do with it. So, this statement 2 is incorrect. It's a global non-profit organization working to bring water and sanitation to the world. It started the initiative of Water Credit Loan Program to address the barrier of affordable financing for safe water and sanitation. People in need use these small affordable loans to put up a toilet in their homes and access local resources to do the work. It enables poor households to meet their water and sanitation needs without depending on the subsidy. Statement 3 is correct. Option C is the right answer. Here the main point is lender of the last resort with reference to the central bank, that means RBI. RBI was established on April 1, 1935 in accordance with the provisions of the RBI Act 1934. Though it was originally privately owned, since nationalization in 1949, RBI is fully owned by the Government of India. One of the 12 main functions of RBI includes banker to bank. As a banker to bank, the Reserve Bank acts as a lender of the last resort. It can come to bank's rescue when later faces some temporary liquidity problems by supplying it with much needed liquidity. Hence, option B is the correct answer.